created. What I do is discover and uncover. My job is take the spark and fan it. When it starts to become a little flame, I feed it. And I feed the fire until it becomes a roaring blaze. And then when it becomes a roaring blaze, I pour huge logs on. And then you really got a fire going.
You do what I tell you to do, and if it doesn't work, then you can leave. So I said, okay, bet. So I did everything he told me to do, and I won. And then one day he used to say, listen, you had the chance to change your life, your family's life. You could be something very special. Don't you want to be champion? You could be champion of the world. And I didn't pay no attention to it. He said, really? You could be champion of the world. You could devastate the world. No man can take what you do. You just gotta believe it. And I started believing in this old man. I stopped being a little thief. I used to go back to New York and rob people and then come back upstate and hide out. Then I stopped doing all that. I changed my whole life.
The physical part of boxing is so minor that most people would never believe it or accept it. Because in my opinion, the mind and emotions are about 75% of boxing.
He didn't let me box. He would just talk to me for like 2 or 3 weeks about fighting and the psychology of fighting. And when fighting was truly about fighting wasn't nothing physical, it was all spiritual. And he was saying, if you don't have the spiritual warrior in you, you'll never be good. I don't care how big or strong you are. And he explained that to me.
Fear is something which has to be controlled.
This is chocolate vanilla kind. Or is this chocolate, the regular chocolate kind?
And once it gets out of control, like fire, you destroy everything around you. Not only in the sleep, but everything around you. So once you control fear like fire, you can make it work.
Strawberry kind.
We started fighting. I had my
Two a
first
day.
major fight.
Two a day.
I was so scared, and I went downstairs, and I said, man, I should get on this training. It's never come back. I wanted to get on the training and leave. I was so scared, but I put myself together with the discipline I learned from Cuss, and I went in the ring and I scored the 3rd round knockout.
The fighter who controls his fear can now function in a manner far over and beyond anything he's capable of before. Fear is your friend, and if we don't catch it, maintain a discipline and a control, we can use it. And then
I can't drink these no more, so this is gonna be the last day until my surgery. Actually, I'm not supposed to drink them anyway. I have high blood pressure, but it has no sugar. It has no sugar, right?
That's why once I got involved with Cuss, I was a young boy, but
this is gin and juice, not like gin and juice, gin and juice.
Me every night,
Yeah,
discipline and
gin and
character.
juice. No, anyway, yeah, for real though. So this is my last day because my book I'm studying on, and this is how far I got in my bariatric book. I already lost 100 pounds on my own just working out. I can't lose more weight like that. You know, so I'm doing my book now because I have to have it done by the 19th, at least by the 12th. I have the what I'm taking in, the food intake I'm taking in, how much food I'm eating per day, what I'm eating. So at first, so in September 3rd or September 23rd or 28th, 27th of last year now, I went to UC Davis, right? And Judy Torsani, who runs the bariatric program, right? I had a 4-hour, I met with the whole team, I had a 4-hour consultation. This was the original plan. Alright? So it's 2 of them. This is the one that Tobin got done. This is the one I was going to do, which even me and Tobin talked about. It's basically the same thing as that. Basically the same shit. Alright? Okay. This is the one I was going to do, which is more common for people like me with type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetic, right? Alright, so I was going to do this one, but to have this is permanent. This is temporary. So the sleeve surgery, so anyway, the original plan, when I got the order of the referral, because type 2 diabetic, right?
I mean, I don't know if I believe
gastric bypass surgery was more common to see those people with associated with significant improvements in conditions such as conditions such as see this one, this that one.
At a time when most
Bypass
universities look
surgery.
like this,
Right?
the founders of Walden University
So
want us to rethink this
it's notes on gastric bypass associated with significant improvements in conditions such as type 2 diabetes, that's me, high blood pressure, that's me, and a sleep apnea, that's me, all me. These are people's stories, and I already lost 100 pounds on my own, right? That was the original plan. That's permanent. Now with this, I can't smoke weed ever again. Can't take Tylenol or Advil, one of the two. Can't smoke weed anymore. And if I do all that with the things that I do on my personal level due to the fact, such as marijuana, and because I'm a diabetic, I have diabetic neuropathy, and I also have carpal tunnel in my hands, which I also have to have surgery in my hands, right? It's mandatory I gotta have surgery in my left hand. It's mandatory I gotta have surgery in my right hand. That's from years of fighting, boxing. Anyway, so carpal tunnel. I also developed diabetic neuropathy because I'm type 2 diabetic. So because I'm gonna be having certain pains later on in life, more likely, right? And I'm going to be taking this stuff, such as marijuana and ibuprofen and Tylenol, Advil. I can't have this surgery. Or I could if I wanted to, but I have to stop smoking weed and all that, which is not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And Advil and all that, it's not going to happen. Right? So that would be a dumb move to have this because it will create all kinds of significant problems, such as, you know, your intestines can turn black and vice versa, and so on and so forth, right? So I chose, after the 4-hour consultation with the team, which was a very beautiful team, very honestly, I chose we're going to sleep during that skit, surgery. Now, it's the same thing as bypass, same thing, just that, and you lose about the same weight as gastric bypass. But with sleep surgery, after 3 to 4 years, I would have to try to manage the weight off myself, which I don't have a problem with that. As you see, I work out already, so that's more safer for me. You feel me? So I say, well, shit, I already worked out on my own already as it is. I kind of got the idea of what to do and what not to do. Let me do the sleep surgery. It's temporary, and I can still smoke weed. And I already lost 100 pounds of my own anyway. So I chose the sleep surgery, which is safer and better.
17 years old.
Because I smoke weed.
Man. He's the only person in the gym that I can admit that I...
When we visited Cuss this time, Cuss took us to the gym. And
so after today, which is the 9th, no more energy drinks. No more energy drinks.
He said, that's my...
Can't have them for surgery. No more caffeine, no more coffee either.
Here.
None of it.
He said, yes, not only is he here, but he will undoubtedly go on.
So today's my last day of coffee and energy
younger than
drinks.
Floyd Patterson, who also was a trained and managed by Customato.
Tyson, no doubt one of the best athletes who ever went into the ring. A great puncher. Great upper body movement and a class act to watch when he was in shape.
That's when I got a chance to see him train. I'm one of the guys kind of pride myself in working hard. And when I work in the gym with him, and I've seen all the things that he would do. I was just amazed. And I'm like, God, shoot. 17 years old, he's just a kid, man. He's the only person in the gym